What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Dr.DDub here, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. I am sounding entirely more excited than I actually am. I'm actually going to go on a little bit of a rant right now, if you're okay with that, while we do our farm chores, because I got some words. So, for those that have paid attention, I recently moved into a new apartment, and usually along with moving into an apartment, there's some stuff that you've got to take care of. If anyone's ever lived in an apartment before, it's pretty standard procedure that the day you move in, or, within a couple days after you move in, you're expected to fill out some sort of checklist as to, the condition of the property upon your move-in, so that when you leave, if there's any damages to it upon your move-in, you're not going to be charged for them when you move out, which I think is nice. It's a little bit of work, yeah, but it also protects you as well as the complex. Well, not so much the complex. It mostly protects you from getting charged for things that are not your fault. So it's kind of nice. But when doing that inspection, I came across a few things that, weren't quite up to snuff. And when I went to turn in that, inventory sheet of all the crap that was wrong, or damages, they asked if I wanted to put in any work orders for any of that stuff. And I said, yes, absolutely. Because my blinds in my room didn't open and close. I have like the pretty standard blinds. I don't know what standard blinds is. They're not fancy shutters or anything, but they're standard pole blinds. They open and close. They went up and down, but they did not open and close. So until I got my curtains hung, which took me, about a week between working a full-time job and trying to get an apartment set up, it took me a little bit of time. So sleeping was not hard. I'm like the heaviest sleeper ever. I'll sleep through a freaking tornado. And I actually have done that on multiple occasions. Not only the tornado, but the tornado sirens as well. Maybe not the best thing in the world, but, it happened. Nonetheless, it's part of who I am. But anyway, I put in a work order to get these fixed, along with a couple other things. One of them being like my refrigerator. The ice machine wasn't working, so I guess that's not my refrigerator. That's my freezer. And the guy that came to fix it, last week. This is a long side story, by the way. The guy who came to fix it completed, quote unquote, both work orders according to the email that I got saying, confirmed work order. And he completed the repairing the ice maker in the freezer by reconnecting the water line. And he apparently also fixed my blinds by reconnecting the water line. So he closed the ticket out and it clearly didn't fix the issue. And that's not so much my issue. I don't know if he made a mistake or what, but I went back to the office and just said, hey, he totally didn't finish this, so if you could please make sure this still gets taken care of, that'd be awesome. And that's fine. I'm not worried about that. It got taken care of. And so today, I went back to work yesterday, actually. I'm recording this on a Tuesday. You're seeing this Saturday, so I moved in about 3 weeks ago as you're seeing this. I got to figure out what I'm doing next. Oh, by the way, guys, we harvested this honey, and it was the fairy rose honey, so it totally is within range. I think it's 4, not 3. Anyway, so that works. Wow, I should not talk about game stuff when I'm telling stories. You guys know how bad I am at this. Let's go buy some seeds. Bok choy, 24? Yeah, okay. So the work order ended up getting taken care of today, and like I said, I went back to work yesterday. And I got an email today. I got off work at around 5. I got an email about 3:30-ish saying that my work order's been completed with a comment, blinds are now, or like replaced bedroom blinds or something real generic. Yam for Linus? Cool. And so I saw that, and I saw that like as I was getting in my car to go home, and I was like, okay, cool. My blinds are fixed. That's awesome. I get home. And just so you guys can picture this, I can't provide photos. I guess I technically could, but I'm not going to provide photos because my setup is still kind of a hot mess, and I don't want to show it off in its current state. But I have a 3-monitor setup now, which is so freaking nice. I did a real DIY project to get a non-VESA monitor, VESA compatible. It took like a day and a half of work just between letting things dry and different coats and all that crap. But I ended up getting it done. Oh my gosh, Caroline, what are you doing? Why are you walking through your house like you're... Caroline's a ghost. It's confirmed. But yeah, so one of them, anyway, that's beside the point. I have 3 monitors set up. My left monitor and my middle monitor, and I want you to visualize this, are like you would have a normal monitor setup. If someone says I have a dual monitor setup, it's what you picture. You've got 2 normally oriented monitors. One's directly in front of me and one's slightly off to the left. I have a 3rd monitor though. It's on my right hand side, so it's my right monitor, and I actually have it flipped up in portrait mode. So it's not, landscape, it's vertical. And I did that because in my previous setup, which was in my closet at my last apartment, make all the jokes you want, I've heard it 1,000 times, I didn't have the room for 2 monitors of that nature. Crap, I processed eggs. I needed an egg for Marnie. Does she like... she probably likes mayonnaise too, right? Anyway, so it's portrait, right? And I did it because I didn't have the space, and I ended up really liking it. It works really well. I can put something on the bottom half, and then I can put 2 narrow windows on the top half. It works really nice. I really like it. Plus, even in this setup, I have the space, but I don't have the space, so it ends up working out for the better. Anyway, so with that setup in mind, 2 landscapes on the left and the middle, and then a portrait one on the right, I come home excited to see my blinds, functional, and dang it, wait, it's Thursday, what the heck? Marnie, where you at? Whatever, we'll find her. I walk into my room after I get home, and much to my surprise, blinds are fixed. Not that I can tell, my curtains are over them, but... my monitors were not where I left them for the day. I don't know what the heck happened. Hold on. Where the heck is Marnie? Did she just disappear off the face of the planet? George and Evelyn, Alex, Pam, Clint, Elliot, Willie. Oh, she's in the general store. Hi, Leah. Sorry. I'm venting to you guys. I hope you're totally okay with that, because we're not even talking Stardew for a second, while I just get this off my chest, because frankly, I'm pissed off, all right? Telling it like it is. Anyway, I come home, I look in my room, and my monitors, like I said, are not where they are. So my left monitor, which thankfully did not get touched, is my DIY, real, not quite janky, but kind of janky. I don't think it should be abused too much. Not that any monitor should ever be abused, right? But I don't know if it's going to hold up to severe stress like a normal vase mount would. But anyway, that one's completely fine. I can't talk through a cutscene. All right, pause. Just picture that setup. I'm so sick of preparing these samples. Her hair looks totally different in that. Oh my gosh! Maru, what'd you do? Ah! Oh no! What'd you do? The whole sample is ruined. Harvey's going to kill me. What was the sample? Doc, what should I do? Just scoop it off the floor. He won't know the difference. Tell Harvey it was an accident. Yeah, don't lie. Just tell him like it is. Speaking of which, this will segue real nicely into my story. You're right. I should just tell him the truth. Uh-huh. Everyone should do that. What happened? I heard something break. That's not the voice I gave Harvey. I gave him a real nerdy voice. He accidentally dropped one of the samples. I'm so sorry. Thanks for telling me the truth, Maru. Don't worry about the sample. We'll just get another one. Smile. Thanks for being patient with me, Dr. Harvey. It's so weird seeing doctor spelt out. I feel like anyone else who has the name Doctor anywhere, like YouTube, Twitch, that kind of stuff, is DR. Not a ton of people spell it out fully. So anytime I see the word spelt out doctor, I'm like, hey, that's me. But it's not. It's the other doctor. Of course, you've been a big help around here. I don't know what I'd do without you. For anyone that dates and marries Harvey, I am so sorry for giving him this voice and potentially souring everything you've ever thought about him and ruining all of that. I do apologize. Doc, you look a little pale. Are you feeling okay? I feel great. Thanks for asking. That's a weird end to that cutscene. Do you have an appointment? No, but I do have some gold quality mayo for the birthday girl. I did that and then wasn't even prepared to do the voice. You remember my birthday. Thank you. This is great. I don't even think that was that good, but whatever. I sell heat. No, wow, that's totally not. I can't get in character right now. I don't know why. I sell heaters. Make sure you pop one of those down anywhere your livestock is housed. I totally didn't read that right. They'll be thanking you when the snow starts coming down. That's right. That's right. I'm only going to talk to her because, anyway. So, yeah, telling the truth. That should be something everyone does, right? Why am I coming back into town? Just for Marnie's birthday? Okay, what am I doing now? Let's go fish for some wood skip because I still got to talk. Wow, it's 1 p.m. and I'm not done with the story yet. Dang distractions. Anyway, come in. Left monitor is totally fine. It's right where I left it. My middle monitor, which, if you're a normal human being, your monitor is usually facing you, right? So with my setup, it's literally just facing straight at me. It's parallel with the edge of my desk. That monitor is 90 degrees to the left. So like the screen is facing 90 degrees to the left. It's as if someone just spun it 90 degrees. I don't know how else to explain it. You can't even see the screen from where I was sitting. Or where I would be sitting. I wasn't sitting at the time. But then my right monitor, which if you'll remember, I told you is in portrait mode, is also 90 degrees different. But in this case, was that a fancy slime? That felt like a fancy slime. That thing did not die. It's also 90 degrees different, but this one is back in landscape. And my monitors, they don't, if anyone's ever had a monitor arm before, they don't just magically move on their own. I mean, yes, you can be really crappy and not tighten the tension on the arms, and they'll just move when you try to position them. But if you tighten them down, which I have, they stay where they're at. They don't just move on their own. So what I think happened, and I almost forgot a lovely little detail. My main monitor, the front of it's fine, but the back of it now has a lovely white gash / scratch from the top to the bottom on the edge of it, like the back side. And I don't care so much. It's the back of my monitor. Do I ever see the back of my monitor? No. Do I care that much? No, not really. But what I'm upset about is the guy's comment on the work order says, blinds have been fixed, not, I accidentally knocked your expensive monitor setup and totally didn't put it back how I found it, nor did I mention a single thing about the fact that I smacked it with a thing of blinds, which I'm assuming is what happened. My blinds are white. Sorry, I'm getting worked up here. My blinds are white. My desk setup, I didn't end up getting the master bedroom at this apartment, so my desk setup is a little bit tight in the room that I'm in. It works, but it's definitely tight. And so getting around to where the blinds are, with a whole thing of blinds that are probably at least, 6 feet wide, there's a chance for, you take the turn between the foot of my bed and my desk, and then you turn towards the window, and there's a definite chance that you don't estimate how long the blinds that you're carrying are, and you smack someone's monitor setup with the end of it, and scratch the back of the monitor, and then realize, oh crap, and my webcam is sideways too. I don't know if anyone here watches my streams on Twitch, # shameless plug, but my camera's in the normal orientation. It's not sideways or anything. And my camera's now sideways. And the monitor on the right, I'm assuming he just bumped the crap out of it and didn't pay attention to it beforehand and thought to himself, oh crap, I knocked it vertical. Let me put it back. And that's not the case. So I'm going to go have words with the office tomorrow. And not that I expect any fixes or anything. It's just I don't know. I was raised with a good work ethic, and in my opinion, a good sense of character, and communication or failure to communicate is a huge issue for me. How hard is it to say, I'm so sorry, but when I was moving your blinds in, I accidentally bumped your monitors? Like, had he said that, I'd be totally fine with this. Like, I'm not gonna, I don't know. It's not that upsetting that I have a little scratch on the back of my monitor. Yeah, it sucks. It's new and I've only had it for a few months and it's ugly now on the back, but I don't look at the back. It works fine. It was probably an honest mistake. I don't think there was any malintent involved, but at the same time, still, just own up to your mistake. Like, just mention that you did it and communicate about it. Didn't I say I was going to go get wood skip? I think I did. All that fishing that I was going to do, I totally didn't do. Anyway, that's my 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. vent. Thank you guys for listening to me. I don't have anything more to say about that, but I'm just frustrated. And this happened when I got home from work. This is a late night recording with Doc here. It's almost 10 p.m. as I'm recording this because I ended up going for drinks with my roommate. So it's been a fun evening aside from that, but yeah. Holy crap. Sorry. That's so ironic. As I'm talking about my blinds here, all of a sudden, my blinds are to my left. I hear this, like, falling sound. I don't know what the heck just happened. But something just adjusted itself. I don't know what happened, but noises happened. And that spooked me a little bit. I don't normally expect noises from within my bedroom. Don't take that out of context. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to try to catch some more wood skip just to... One, I need wood skip. Two, I need to decompress a little bit. I not going to lie, got a little bit worked up with that story. I don't know. Communication, guys. It's a huge thing. Just tell the truth. It's not hard. Anyway, guys, I'm going to fish for a little bit, and I'll see you in a sec. Fishing is good for thinking, and this time around I thought of a really lame pun. I guess you could say after that whole story that my monitors got blindsided. Oh, you gotta find the humor in things, guys. Otherwise, life will suck just a lot. Oh, anyway, I got tired. I got like 2 energy left. Yep. For anyone that made it through that story and is still here, I applaud you. Good sir or ma'am or other. I thank you for that. I like I said, I just had to, I don't know. I've got people's ears with these videos, and I like to, hopefully one of these days I'll find a better cause for that ear than, venting about the guy who repaired my blinds. For maybe a more noble cause, but for today, thank you for lending me ears so I could vent about the guy who repaired my blinds. Oh, to cap it all off, the whole premise of that, getting the blinds repaired, the blinds are maybe not even a centimeter, maybe a millimeter, maybe too wide. So they don't even fit in my window properly. They're all bowed and they look terrible. So that's going to be mentioned tomorrow as well. But anyway, guys, I'm done. No more blinds talk. All right. Let's move on. So I did some fishing today. I've done some fishing the past couple days, and I kind of want to stop that. Not stop it, but put a pause on it, I guess. We'll sell that carp because I don't care. And then what I want to do tomorrow though is, well, a couple things. I looked at, and I did this the cheaty way instead of going to Pierre. I looked at the fairy rose seeds, and they take 12 days. This is like having a wiki in game. I love it. Yeah, so 12 days to produce, so we don't have time to replant those, so these are just going to stay. I'll just harvest them the last day. Sunflowers will also be, just there for the time that they're there. I'm not going to replant those, I don't think. But wood skips. We didn't put these in because we didn't have any. Seriously? Of course. I just need 5, guys. Come on, game. Do me that solid, please. Ooh, hold on. Found in all weathers. Oh, beach and winter. So I don't need to catch it in fall. Okay. Anchovy, though, we can donate that. That's cool. Oh, but the whole crab pot thing that I wanted to do last time, that's still dependent on iron bars, which is why tomorrow we're going to go do a mining run for the iron bars. And I had someone, was it Bit? Was it Cash? I think it was Cash. I'm going to start, and I've started actually with the names of animals that people are suggesting. So thank you guys for those, by the way. But I've started writing down who suggested the name so I can thank people for when I name an animal that. I also didn't look at how much money I made. I'm assuming I did great work, though, because, yeah. No, not really. I don't think I did. But I need to tell myself that to feel good. Anyway, I think it was Cash. Said something about the reason... Weather forecast said today would be sunny. This is not sunny, but weathermen are wrong, right? So, the Republic Warning Service is issuing an alert that the inner Gem Sea region is currently experiencing severe weather, with severe rainfall being reported by weather stations in Drake Point. It is recommended you stay inside and be prepared to evacuate if the floodwaters get too close. Current conditions this morning are as follows. The weather is 49.3 degrees Fahrenheit and thunderstorms. That's okay. Reported rainfall rate is 22.67 millimeters per hour. Tomorrow, the weather will be sunny and clear. Tomorrow's temperatures will be cooler than today with a high of 38.5 Fahrenheit and a low of 36.1 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know why I read that at all, but there you go. Now you know the weather. Now you don't have to ask or look it up. Why did I check that instead of my mail? I don't know. Doc, I'd like to buy a pumpkin from you. My daughter and I want to carve a jack-o'-lantern for the upcoming Spirits Eve festival. That's happening soon. Caroline, when is that happening? Okay, upcoming is a lax. Oh my gosh. Hold on, is this? Okay, maybe not. It looks like Abigail and Marnie are donned for the weather. I'm curious, if I check this like tomorrow, which won't happen this episode because I can't go into tomorrow, for fear of ruining your immersions. You know how I was talking about, how I wanted to time the house upgrade to not break the game? After remembering how everything's set up, I don't think it would break the game. I think the mods would just conflict and not work, which is why I think I disabled the one for the next farmhouse. But I do want to respect your immersions and, not take advantage of them. So I don't want you to see a normal farmhouse 2 or the second upgrade of one, and then all of a sudden the next time I load in the game, it'd be totally different, right? That would just be the worst, So what I want to do instead is preserve your innocent eyes of my upgraded farmhouse and just not show you that until it's modded and perfect, and you'll just see, hey, look, that's what Robin did for Doc. She made his house all nice and fancy, and that's where we're gonna leave it. So, okay, anything ready today? Wheat, corn. Can I replant wheat? I can totally replant wheat, and do I? Yeah, I do. And technically, hold on. Should I just get any seeds that I need? So bok choy, I'll do another harvest of bok choy. One more harvest. And I'll do another harvest of yams, I think. Maybe. Potentially amaranth? I don't know. I don't have regular corn stash? What the heck? Why don't I have regular corn stash? Oh, I probably used it all for something. I don't know what, but it was Caroline that wanted that. Let's grab a pumpkin. We're going to take care of... Ooh, pickled corn would sell that. We're going to take care of that quest like right away because we can. And then we've got to go buy some seeds anyway. And then we're going to get our mine on. Dang it, because I don't know. I want to. And I need iron, like a lot of it, for all the crab pots that I don't have. So, I feel like I was starting to say something and forgot, but when does that not happen? Pretty much never, right? I feel like if you've been watching my videos for any length of time, you're totally, well, maybe not okay with, but totally used to me just abandoning my trains of thought just mid-sentence as I'm talking, and then, ooh, shiny, something happens, and I just forget what I was talking about and never come back to it because, I don't know. I swear I'm not like that in real life, though. That's the weird thing. I'm not very ADD in person. I finish my sentences. I very much get stuff done, and I don't know. It's weird, but in video games, I bounce off the wall like a child with, a belly full of sugar. You ever? Yeah, I don't know if that's a weird analogy. I don't have kids, so I don't know why I use that analogy, but I still need to fix the shipping bin. Dang it. It's on my modding list. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. Every moment of free time I have is currently being spent doing apartment stuff. I still have yet to hang anything, except I got my foam acoustic panels hung, and oh my gosh, they look so cool, guys. I have 12 of them, and I maybe I'll share a picture at some point of my setup on YouTube. I have a Discord where I share stuff like that. Sometimes for everyone, sometimes just for my Twitch subs in that chat, because I have a little special chat for them. But I don't know, maybe I will one of these days, because it just looks so cool, and I feel like I gotta share it with the world. Not that it's that unique or anything, but still, I'm proud of it. I've never mounted foam panels in an artsy-fartsy way, and these are totally artsy-fartsy, and I like it. My dream is to keep opening new stores until I become extremely wealthy. Good luck, Pierre. You can, no offense, but you can barely manage the one. All right, so yams take 10 days. Crap, those are going to be ready in 3? Right? Well, crap, even if we bought them today, they wouldn't be ready. So never mind. But we do need some more wheat. So that's, it's just 2, right? So 32 of these, I think. And then I'm pretty sure that's all we need to buy. Yeah. Oh, and guys, this Stardew Vineyard mod with all the different grape varieties got an update a couple days back, like, I don't know, maybe a week ago or so, and added even more varieties. So now there's, I think there was 11. I think they added 7. So now there's 18. Don't quote me on that. Different varieties of grapes on top of grapes. So our vineyard is going to be fancy. And I'm so excited. And we're going to have different processing areas for different grapes. And it's going to be maybe not the most efficient thing that there ever was. But this farm is not designed for efficiency. It's designed for awesomeness. Which it's not quite achieving yet. But we shall get there. In time, ladies and gentlemen. In time. Oh, I just stashed my pumpkin. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, crap. I have a sneeze coming on. But you know what? Crap. Wasn't I supposed to give that to Caroline? I totally was. Oopsie. We'll do that on our way to the mine. I'll make it happen. All right, let's stash our items that we don't need. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll grab our gear at the mine, and then we'll be good to go. And then tomorrow, guys, I'm just looking at Robin right there. Tomorrow, we're going to have ourselves a fancy dance house upgrade, and it's going to be beautiful. And I honestly... It's been so long since I installed all the initial mods that I wanted, and then I've just been adding to them over time. But since the initial install of the mods, I don't even remember the layout of the upgraded farmhouse that I've got. It's not too excessive. Well, it's definitely more than the normal upgraded farmhouse. But why am I talking about this? You'll see it next time. Oh, the pumpkin. It's a good one. Abigail will be so happy when she sees this. Thanks, Doc. You're welcome, Caroline. It's a fine-looking day. It's pouring rain out, but okay. On days like this, I like to help Evelyn with the public gardens. Do you really? Are you sure? In the pouring rain? With an elderly woman? I don't think that's what you mean, Caroline. She's strong for her age, but I think she appreciates all the help she can get. Uh-huh. All right. Let's collect our earnings. What's this delivery? I'm probably not doing this right. A yam for Vinus. Should I have thought ahead and done that? Yes. Am I going to? Nope. We're going to go mining instead. Because, I don't know. I didn't look at it. I didn't think about it. Can I just grab one from here? Are those potatoes? Are those eggs? Why would they be eggs? Fresh fruits and vegetables. Some of these were definitely grown on Fifi Farm. Whoa. That's cool that a modded item can refer to my farm name. That's kind of cool. All right. I'm going to do some work this weekend. I say this weekend. It's like this day that you're watching this. assuming you're watching this today. It came out on a Saturday, but either Saturday today or tomorrow, Sunday. I think I'm gonna do some more work on the mod that I'm working on. I haven't touched it in a couple weeks because of moving and stuff, and that takes a little bit of time. Especially books. I consider myself a handy person, and so if I can fix it myself, I'm going to. I broke down my dryer and learned how to fix it, and bought the parts and did it myself. I consider that handy, and I just make way too many projects for myself. So what should take a couple days to get moved in takes me weeks because I make projects out of everything. So anyway, with that rambling out of the way, let's go kill some stuff. We need iron, so we're gonna start at. I've been doing 40, and 40 is like the blackout levels, right? No, the later iron ones are, right? Like 65. We're not even gonna. No, hold on. 60. Yeah, let's do 60. That, I think, is enough for me. I wanted to save some time to do a couple other things. Not that we have that much time, but it's enough to at least tackle a few things. Did I drop my axe off ahead of time? That's usually my cue to, pick this, or to drop that off. Lead rod will stash, because I don't need it. These guys, did I not get a single piece of bug meat? I guess I didn't. I didn't find anything. Ooh, but I can, hold on, I'm going to do this real quick. Enchanter's bundle. We need a couple of those, and then I think it's 50 for these, so we're gonna hold off on that. But is there anything else I can stash? I don't think so. Did I stash my slime already? I did not. Beautiful. Oh, and then I got some other goodies. These guys, and I believe that's it. Cool. We're gonna stop by the community center on the way back. This was not at all what I had planned. Did I grab my hat? I did. It's pouring rain. How can I not wear my straw hat? I wanted to get a Sue Western, I think is what it's called. The hat that's like a fishing hat, but I think you only earn that as a reward from the fishing tournament? The ice fishing tournament, perhaps, in the winter? I could be wrong. I think it's no, maybe that is where you get it, and then you can buy it again from the Hat Mouse. I don't know. It's been a minute. With the rate that I'm able to record episodes for this game, doing a whole playthrough and then doing another playthrough shortly thereafter, even then, it's easy to forget stuff because so much time passes in between. Wow, 5 super cucumbers. No, thank you. Do I need super cucumber for here as well? Would that be ocean fish? There's not an ocean fish here. Don't tell me I need 5 super cucumber for anything because that's gonna suck. Needing 10. I don't technically, but I think those are easier to get than octopus, so I probably will need 10. Yeah, so many of those fish bundles are not happening in year 1 because it's just so much. Catching 1, yeah, totally doable. Catching 10, Well, I guess 2 versus 10, because you would need them for both bundles anyway. But it's just so not tedious, but daunting of a task. It's a lot to ask. But I'm hoping, actually, I don't know, because copper bars process in an hour, right? I was going to say, I'm hoping to get some crab pots and get them placed tonight, but I don't see that happening. Came out with 48 iron, though. That's not terrible. It's enough for a few bars, but not a lot. Those are done in 2 hours. We can technically wait and then get a crab pot and then immediately have to go to bed. Wow, that just struck the path. Holy crap. I do have on my list to make more lightning rods, but I do believe they take iron bars. So I don't know if that's going to be possible. Yeah, iron, refined quartz, and bat wings. Are all my bat wings? Do I have any here? I don't. So I couldn't really make any. Anyway, I should probably take some of that stuff and bring it back. I don't really need to keep it all there, because clearly I'm needing some right now, and I don't have any. So that's a thing. And our coal situation is still garbage. Maybe someone had mentioned a while back, I'm sorry I don't remember who it is, but that I should work on getting a better relationship with Robin until we get her to, I think it was 4 hearts. So we can start giving her some stuff, get her to 4 hearts, and then I think we get a wood, is it a wood chipper? I think that's the name of it. Wood something. Basically grinds up hardwood into regular wood. I don't know at what ratio, but that could be really nice. Like really, really, really nice. Oh, and I don't have a use for excess scrolls. In the past, I've always sold them, but apparently with this new update and like the whole clothing side of things, which we haven't even touched yet, you can use these items to make some clothing. So I'm going to hang on to it. And eventually I'll sort out chests and make other chests. But yeah, clearly I need more lightning rods because my farm is getting destroyed by these guys. I wonder if it has anything to do with the mod I'm running, Climate's a Ferngill. I wonder if that causes any more lightning strikes. I know you can disable like lightning doing damage to stuff, but absolutely not. What did we just level up? I don't know. Oh, you know what? That might have been an achievement for getting a house upgrade, but we'll have to find out tomorrow. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end right here, actually. Like I said, I respect your immersives, and I don't want to ruin them or offend them in any way by showing you a upgraded farmhouse that is a vanilla upgraded farmhouse and then proceed to turn around the next episode and have a totally different house, because there's nothing realistic about that. So, or immersive. And I like my immersives to be tickled, so if I have the opportunity to tickle your immersives, then I totally will. So we're going to leave it right here. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And if you've managed to make it through my whole rant and are still here, much obliged. It was a fine day, and then that happened, and then it was a day. And then it became a fine day once again. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you. Oh, one last thing for anyone that's still here. You have until tomorrow to reply to / vote on what other game I will be doing a series on. I created a poll the other day, and I'm going to end up closing it tomorrow. I don't know if I can actually close it, but you're going to... whatever the results are, that's what I'm going with as of tomorrow. So if you haven't had a chance yet to vote on which game I'll be playing, go ahead and look at my community tab, and it should be there. I don't know how to link to that stuff yet. I'm still brand new to the 1,000 subscriber club and that I have a community tab. So anyway, I need to go. It's almost 10:30. It's time for bed for me. I got work in the morning. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope I will see you in the next episode. Until then, though, as always, take care.